Hi guys, I am back again with the trend strategy. This is for boom 1000 and crash 1000. And you know what? I'm not like a superhuman or a superwoman or whatever. I just invest myself in getting knowledge. I make sure that, and you know what, I am self-taught. So like I said on my first video, I said I started in 2012. The time I started, it was hard. To be honest with you, it was very hard. I was blowing accounts like nobody's business and I never gave up. But then I told myself that, okay, if I should attend those courses at the hotels and everywhere, I would go and attend. I remember attending a 1 day course with Mr. Shazy, the one from KZN. That was very helpful because that's where my eyes were even opened even more. So like if there are any courses that other traders are offering anywhere around the world, just go attend. Learn this thing. I learned this thing from YouTube. I learned this thing from Google. I learned this thing from PDFs. These are things that you can enrich yourself with, right? Okay, forex is like it's like mathematics. You get different teachers but the same concept. Maybe you wouldn't understand the other teacher when he says x squared plus 4x plus 12 is equal to 0, but then you understand the other teacher when he says the same thing. All right, it's like teaching the Bible. You have different preachers but different doctrines. The other you might understand the other preacher more than the other preacher. All right, okay. So here is a strategy that can help you to trade trends. You should be really careful when you are trading boom 1000 and crash 1000, because honestly those spikes can really sanitize you. Hey, they are sanitizing. When they catch you, they can blow your account and leave you with tears. All right, okay. So now I am going to show you how I set up. I'm actually setting up first before I do the video, because sometimes when you are adding the parameters, it just doesn't add. So for you might experience that when you are adding your parameters. I get that with most of people that talks to me. They say when they set up the parameters, it doesn't set up, or it doesn't come through or something like that. But then when you keep on trying, it ends up adding, you see. Okay, now let's go and set up. Let's go to our main chart, the Windows indicator, our little F up there. You click on it, and then that is how you set up your main chart. You go to your main chart, you click, and then you look for your alligator. We are looking for the alligator. So alligator is under Bill Williams. So you're going to click alligator, right? And then your parameters, your jaws period is 14, jaws shift is 8, teeth period is 14, teeth shift is 5, lips period is 14, lips shift is 3, method smooth, apply to median, price, style is jaw style 2 pixel, any color of your choice, teeth style 2 pixel, any color of your choice, lip style 2 pixel, any color of your choice. You say done. Okay, so this is what we were setting up, these lines. So now you should be having these lines on your chart. These lines, these 3 lines, the blue, red and black line, that's what we were setting up right now. Okay, so what happens, what happens with those lines is, once you see them intersecting with each other, you know that there is a possibility of selling. So on boom 1000 you sell, and then on crash 1000 you buy, right? It's the opposite of the previous strategy. On the previous strategy, you catch spikes. That is actually my favorite. I don't like this one. I'm just doing this one for those who would like to trade trends. I don't like this one because for this one, when the spike comes, hey, it just sanitizes you. Hey, okay. I just want to delete that error. Okay, we go back. Then we continue setting up. Now we're going to add our indicator window 1, right? So for you, because you don't have anything there, you only have the alligator, you're gonna go into main chart, and then you're going to choose stochastic oscillator. So you go under oscillators, you look for stochastic oscillator, you choose stochastic oscillator. Under stochastic oscillator, those are your parameters. It's percent K period is 1, percent D period is 1, slowing is 1, price field is slow high, method is simple, styles, main is 1 pixel, color of your background, signal 1 pixel, color of your background, and then you go to level. When you get to level, I get many people struggling with adding levels. Just make sure you delete everything that you have there. You see the it's a dustbin. You click on it and then you delete everything you have, and then you click the plus sign there for you to add. So you're going to click it like 4 times, and then you add your 80, your 20, your 90, and your 10. Style is 4 pixel, and then you choose any color of your choice. And then I prefer a dark color because it's those lines. You see these lines. You see the 80 and the 20 lines over there. All right. So it must be visible for you to see when your lines are above the overbought, it has reached the overbought, or it's below. Okay. Then now you add the MACD. To add the MACD, you go to your indicator Windows 1, you click. Your MACD falls under oscillators. My first time hearing about the MACD, it was on that course in Pretoria with Mr. Shezi. I'm sorry, Mr. Shezi, for mentioning your name. It's just that your course was also beneficiary. If you're ever going to watch this video and hear your name, excuse me for that. But then I actually heard the name MACD for the first time on that course. So you get MACD. You click MACD, and then your setup for the first MACD is 80, 20, 13. Your first EMA, slow EMA, MACD, SMA, and then apply to close. Styles, main is 3 pixel. You choose any color of your choice. Signals 4 pixel. You choose any color of your choice. Those are my light lady colors. My pink and my light green. You say done. So you're going to get those bars, those pink and light green bars down there, those pink bars down there. Oh no, you're actually getting the light green bars, and then you get that line, the pink line. You get this pink line that is going up like that. All right. And then again, you're going to add the relative strength index. Parameters, period 14, apply to close. Styles, 1 pixel, color of your choice. And then level, you are going to add those levels, 45, 50, 55. Style is 4 pixel, and then you choose any color of your choice. Say done, right? And then your relative strength is going to help you to see if we have reached, like if you have reached the overbought or not. So when it gets closely to your 80, that's your first indication, right? As long as it's above that 55, as long as it's above that 55, like here, it's almost close to 80. So you know that's your first indication to say, okay, I'm about to sell on boom 1000, right? And then your second indication is this. Your second indication is this. When you see this intersection of these three lines up there, you know you are going to sell. Okay, so let's set up the last MACD. It was such a struggle for me to add this MACD, but then for you can keep on trying until it works out. I don't know why sometimes it's a struggle to add these things, but then you can keep on trying until it's on your thingy. Yes. Okay, parameters for the second MACD. This is actually the opposite of the other one. So when the other one is up there, the other one is down there. When the other one is down there, the other one is up there. Okay? So your fast EMA is 20, slow EMA is 80, MACD SMA is 13, apply to close. Styles. Main is 4 pixel. Choose any color of your choice. You know I'm Miss Love Pinky. Signal is 4 pixel, and then you choose any color of your choice. You say done. Okay, we're done setting up. So those are our setups. We are done setting up. Okay, there. I think I actually have explained everything that you have to know. But then this is how you analyze the graph. Okay? Here, you see that your relative strength has reached the overbought, has reached the 80 line, right? That's your first indicator to say, okay, I'm going to sell. I know that you'll be impatient. You want to sell here. Yes, you can sell, but then you want to be sure, because honestly, the spikes can really blow your account. So you wait for this. You wait for this. When these three lines crosses each other here, right? Then you are sure that, okay, I'm going to sell. When this purple line is above, is up there, you know, okay, you now confirm you're selling, right? So you were going to sell somewhere here. Let me just, you were going to sell somewhere here. That was going to be your sell. Okay, so now when do I take my profit? Here is what you will do. You're going to count up to 5 minutes. You are on a 1 minute time frame, right? So 1 minute time frame means it takes 1 minute for one small candle to form. So you're going to count for 5 minutes and then you take your profit. If you are scared, count 3 minutes. You take your profit. If you have a higher equity, you can set your lot size in a way that your one candle gives you like $2, or your one candle gives you like $1, so that you know, okay, after 3 candles I have $6. If you set it to like for it to give you $2, you know I have $6, and then you take your profit. After 3 candles I have $6, you take your profit. to get my point. But then if you're a $10 account, boom, 1,000 crash 1,000 is going to sanitize you. Like I actually recommend $100 account and upward for people to trade. Small account, I tell you, brokers are feeding on small accounts. That's where they are enjoying their lives. Small accounts, that's where you're gonna give your account to your account manager, and then he blows it, and then his excuse will be like, your account was too small. That's it. So you only count here for 5 minutes. Your 5 minutes starts with that candle as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take your profit. So even when that spike comes, it didn't catch you. Okay, let's look for another opportunity. There is another opportunity. Your relative strength index is above the overbought. This line is above the overbought. That's like your first indication. And then when you see these lines crossing each other above there, you know that this is my time to sell. So you are going to sell there, and then you count your 5 minutes, you count your 3 minutes, 6 minutes. So it's up to you. The minutes are up to you. But you should know that when the spike catches you, it's going to finish your account. But then just do like 5 minutes is what I recommend. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, you take your profit. 5 minutes, you take your profit. 5 minutes, you take your profit. Let's look for another opportunity. Okay. There is another opportunity. Okay, that's so not really okay. The relative strength index, it's the light line in there. It's here. Okay, for this one, it is actually far-fetched. But then you can see that it's above there, and then it's also still above the 55 line. And then when it crosses here, then you are going to sell. So you are going to sell somewhere here. Then you do your counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you close. So imagine if you open that trade and then you forget it. It was going to boom. Then you get a mini heart attack, or you just blow your account. Okay, let's check your crash 1000. Are we having the same principle on crash 1000? Yes, we do have the same principle. All right. Like here, you can see they're actually crossing there, right? Where is our relative strength index? There it is, right? It almost reached the 20 line, and then your purple line is below there. So you know that, okay, if I buy somewhere here, then I'm gonna wait for like 5 minutes, and then I take my profit. Okay, there again, your relative strength index is so thin, it's not so visible. But then you can see here that it almost reached the 20 line. It almost reached the 20 line, right? It's below 45. Then you wait for it to cross here. When it crosses which means you are going to place a trade. Sorry about that. You are going to place a trade somewhere here, and then you count your 5 candles, you close. And also, guys, there is no 100% strategy, so you have to know your risk management. So if you set up this for trading trends, you have to like analyze it first, learn it first. Don't just rush into trading. But then that opportunity, like there is a lot of opportunities here. Look at this. Okay, what's going on now? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. But then you can actually see, look here. Here, you see your slim line, your relative strength index, it almost has reached 20, and then it's below your 45. And then when you see this, the intersection, the crossing, then you know here I'm buying. Do you get it? For crash 1000 you buy, for boom 1000 you sell. It works that way. You can see there are a lot of opportunities. So if you can say for 3 candles I'm getting $2, imagine if you can do that the whole day. You can actually, if you have a target, you can actually get your $20 in a day. You see? Okay, thank you guys. After this, I will just add the certificate that I got from a 1 day. It was actually 1 day, but then I also do my own research. I also do my own learning. I just learn from every other person that I meet, that I know that they are into Forex. So I encourage people to learn for themselves. Most of the people ask me if I have a signal group or anything. Like, I don't have a signal group. If I only have a Telegram, and on my Telegram I just want people to ask me questions or people to thank me. That's it. If you ask questions, I'll answer them. I don't have a problem with that. But I don't like giving signals because I don't want to stay on the screen the whole day. I actually have a target. I can say I'm making $20 per day. I'm fine with that. All right. Okay, maybe one day I will consider giving signals, but I don't see myself giving signals because I have given you a free strategy that you can use on your own. Like I actually like independent people. All right. Okay, thank you guys for watching my videos. Please kindly subscribe and click the like button and also comment.